just because I'm a good batsman, does it make me a good captain? In a long run, whatever you're capable of, you will receive. Longer you take to let them go, higher the cost you will bear. It'll slow you down, company will go down. Definitely hire people who are highly skilled than you, but they are not you in terms of your grounding, your maturity, your vision. They bring skills, but you bring the vision. You bring all the pieces together. Let's say you're hiring now. If you're hiring at the department level, they're still smartest in their department, in their genre. They may be great at sales. They may be great at marketing. They may be great at, technical things, right? But you're the visionary. That's not the only thing. It's like, for example, just because I'm a good batsman, does it make me a good captain? The same thing. Just because you're smart in one skill, does it mean that you're a captain of the ship? No. And you know what? And this is where you need to be very smart in understanding how do you show them the vision. And when you show them the path of their progression, they will be aligned. I'll tell you, one of the biggest things that happened is in the communication, one of the things which all of you will make the mistake is not giving a clear path to your team member. They don't know. It could be a member, it could be your partner as well, right? It could be your colleague, whoever it is. You will not be able to articulate this message. Kya aapka role kya hai? What is your path? And this phase will come and the chaos will happen, confusion will happen. Show them the path, show them the structure, so they will be aligned. So when you are visionary, all the skilled people will be aligned automatically. And always look from their point of view first. That's why being a good listener, if they're highly skilled, listen. And here's the myth, here's a myth that, we think that if we start listening to our team, we think that we'll become a weak leader. How many of you had this thought? If I keep listening always to my team, they may think that mere ko nahi pata hai kuch bhi. Some of you have that. Some of you have it. I know many of you have it. At the first time leader, humko lagta hai कि if I start listening to them, I think that they will feel that mere ko kuch nahi aata. And I want to do this is whenever I listen based on the merit. And I choose the idea based on the merit as well. And I give a very strong arguments as well from my side while listening to them. When I say strong argument, not arguing and debating, is giving my point of view and my context as well, that, hey, how about this? If you do this, what will happen? If you do this, what will happen? And when they listen, when they realize that you're listening to them, guess what? They will start respecting you more. And when they start respecting you more, it's going to be much easier for you to get the work done. In a long run, whatever you're capable of, you will receive. It does not matter where you listen. But listening is a very, very crucial skill. Listen to your team, listen to the feedback. Now, when you listen, doesn't mean you implement and take everything as it is. All of you as a leader, you need to have your own filter. कि कितना लगना चाहिए, कितना नहीं लगना चाहिए, कितना, how much is important, how much is not important, I delete. And here's the interesting part. Not every team member's advice or idea will have the same weightage. Right? Like for example, somebody from your team will give you some great advice. They'll always come up with the advice. But straight away you will discount their 50% of advices. Whatever they say, 50% discount for you. Right? You have to do that. You need to know who is that person. Right? And then take the advice which is relevant and execute it. People like that who are smart talkers, in order to know how much they have done, ask historic questions. Not the future or diplomatic correct answer questions. Like for example, if you're hiring for sales, tell me about your deal. How did you close it? What happened? Right? Which deal you've lost? Why did you lose it? So historic data and things they did, they will not be able to lie. And if they lie, you will know that they're lying because they don't have the specifics of it. So ask those situational based questions of the past examples. That's you'll be able to filter out the people who are just a talker and the doer. A lot of people will talk futures and the vague things that I'm going to do this. And in fact, some people, they said, even if you ask them, tell me a 30, 60, 90-day plan, they will tell you, tak, 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 that's what I'm going to do. But are they going to do it? Actually, most of them, they will not do it. Because you're asking the future, asking the, open-ended, not a concrete question. That also you can ask, but most importantly, when you joined last company, what did you do for 30 days? You were in the last company, what was your plan? How long did it take for you to reach to a certain level? What are the difficulties you faced? Right? Which was the toughest moment of your life or job or whatever? Why was it tough? What did you do to overcome that? Right? And then what did you do? And everything that they're telling you, you try to poke holes in it. But aise kaise? Right? How's that? And see, in that cornered, pressured environment, how they're going to perform. And do not become too pally and friendly in the interviews, I'm telling you. You don't sell yourself in the interview. Why we are great, why company, why vision is this, you will get this, you'll get that. You're not there to sell your job to them that why they should take it, right? That could happen at the executive level, the high level, to sell them the dream, but everybody does not. Does that make sense? Yeah. Despite that, you will make mistake. When I say make mistake, you will not be able to know 100%. That's our probation. And the probation may be for 2-3 months, but still, if you realize in first month, say bye-bye to them in first month itself. Don't wait for 3 months, because kahin na kahin you will understand that they don't fit in culturally, or they're just talkers, not doers. It could be 1 month, let them go. Longer you take to let them go, higher the cost you will bear. It'll slow you down, company will go down. And it's a funny part, I think it's a very interesting thing. Sifu Dan said that if your company is stagnant or is not growing, look at your team and fire somebody. What? Right? I hope it's not you. Because sometimes you could be the roadblock as well. And why you could be the roadblock is first, that's why you need to fire yourself mentally, maybe, not literally. Mentally you need to fire. Mentally you need to kill yourself to be the better and bigger version of yourself. Okay?